Well, let's talk about the most recent event slash, kind of sad news that happened yesterday. Ame! Otsu ame. Let me turn the music off for a second, just so I can get my thoughts together. It's kind of bittersweet. I know that it's not goodbye forever. Obviously, she's always a message away, and that feels very comforting to me. Ame has always been kind of like the pillar of support and structure, I feel like, in EN. So when I found out that it's not a graduation, so that she wasn't gonna be streaming anymore, it was sad. I don't know how else to put it. It was sad. But I know that she's gonna continue doing great things. I look up to her so much ever since before joining as well. She's created so many things. Literally an icon. Not only in Hololive, but I feel like in the entire VTubing community, she's left like a legacy. And I know that she's always watching over us, so I hope that she continues to thrive and be the amazing detective that she is. I said I'm just glad I got to say goodbye to her in person in New York. I gave her a big hug, and yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy and excited to see where she goes and excited for her journey to start, but it's also sad. She gave I remember she gave a lot of us these stars. They're kind of like, I don't know what they're made out of. It was like stone. It's really pretty. And I carry it in my wallet every single day. Wherever I go, I kind of see it as like my little protective charm. So thank you for everything that you did, Ame. You've changed VTubing forever. But I'm gonna miss you so much! I'm trying, I wanna end with smile, but damn, it's sad! But it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Maybe we can hope one day, maybe. I don't know. Thank you, Ame, for everything. And I hope you guys are doing okay too. Make sure to take care of yourselves as well. Her last stream had us all laughing. I was watching the stream yesterday. It was so I don't know, there's so much. She's done so many amazing things. There's just something about Ame where it's just like, it's just Ame. The last stream was such an Ame stream. It was so good. It was so cute. I hope everyone enjoyed the last stream as well. I hope they enjoyed the last 2 weeks that we had with Ame. I feel like she did a lot in the last 2 weeks. But that is life, There's always gonna be good things always come to an end, but when there is an ending that is just a door for a new beginning. Bro, I don't know how to talk anymore. Moving on, this is a segue. Can I talk about the fact that I've realized my English level of communication has just decreased to a point where it's starting to get concerning? Is it because I'm using too much Japanese? I have realized lately there are more days where I don't speak English at all, more than the days that I don't speak Japanese at all. It's kind of concerning because I go to karaoke and then like my friends will be like, oh my god, bae, sing an English song, and I'm like, English? Oh, okay. And then I sing it and then they're all like, wow, bae, oh my god, Sasuga native. And then but I'm the only one who realizes that I said like a couple words with a Japanese accent, and I'm like, oh god. Oh god! It's bad. Sometimes my R's aren't pronounced as clearly as they used to be. It's real bad. How often do you talk to your friends back home? I mean, here's the thing. I text a lot. I don't do calls a lot. I should start doing calls now. Friend Taro, can we organize like a weekly call just so I can make sure that I don't lose my ability to speak English? English? My yakis. I mean, here's the thing. I kind of saw streaming as my way of maintaining my English ability, but this month I couldn't really stream much, so it's bad. It really is bad. It's bad. English check-in. English check-in. Am I speaking the English correctly? Please send help. What language do you think in though? Okay, for that, it's still, I would say 85% in English, but the times
where the words come to me in Japanese first have increased as well, which is bad. Go to a haunted house. Oh my god, what is with people asking me to go to haunted houses these days? Not on you. Thank you. That's a great question, honestly. And you know, I think if I was like a normal person, maybe I would say yes to that and it would sound great. My friends have been trying to get me to go to a haunted house literally for the last 2 weeks. They're like, Bae, let's go to a haunted house. Bae, I want to go to a haunted house. Bae, you want to go to a haunted house? Bae, let's go to a haunted house here. Ah! You chicken. Yes, I don't pretend not to be. No, I don't want to go. They went to an escape room. I'm more down for an escape room than I am a haunted house. I can't. Being in the front, it makes it less scary. Bruh. I'd be worried for my physical state after the haunted house. I wouldn't just come out being like, oh my god, that was so scary. I'd be coming out. I'd be crawling. I'd be on all fours in tears. I might just faint halfway through the haunted house. Someone has to drag my ass out. Sign the waiver. Here's the thing. It's not that I'm against horror, like rides. If it was like a roller coaster or like one where I didn't have to move and I was forced against my will to move throughout a ride, I'd go on it. But it's the fact that I have to use my own will to walk through a haunted house. No, I can't. Just make someone push you. Will you go if a lot of your friends went with you? No! That's the trick. That's the trick that they always wanted. Nah, I'm not falling for it this time. That's what they told me last time. Oh my god, babe, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna go in a group. You can hold my hand. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna protect you. It's okay. Where did that bitch go? Ha! She ran off. She left me alone. I'm sorry. I have really bad trauma. It literally became a group of 5. And then we separated into 3 and 2. And then the one person who promised that she would not let go of my hand, that she would look after me, ran off screaming, leaving me alone by myself. And that's when I knew, trust no one in this world. How did you survive? I didn't. I tried to outrun the cast member only to hit a metal fence at full speed, bruising my entire abdomen. And that's the day that I learned that it's every man for themselves. You can't trust anyone. What happens if you just stand there? I did. I got backed into a corner because my friend ran off without me. And I just stared at the cast member and I was like, hello. And then I ran. I thought I was so smart. I like sidestepped and I ran around, not seeing that there was a metal boundary, probably for staff members to go through. I don't know. I toppled over. It was bad. It does remind me of like, I wonder if this was, okay. So the horror house, I think that the only one that I went to was kind of like, it was like big rooms, you know? It was like one room and then another room and another room. I watched, this was like ages ago. I think I watched, was it EXO? I think EXO might have gone to like a haunted house and it was like a variety show that they were doing. I don't know if it was part of Running Man or this was just like one of their own variety shows that EXO did back in the day. And I remember one of the members, like, they kind of beat the system because one, they didn't bring a flashlight. Everyone else brought like a flashlight. And he was the only one that didn't bring a flashlight because he used the light of the cast members to see whether he was going. He just zoomed right past every single jump scare because they didn't know that he was there because he didn't have a flashlight. And then at the final room is where like you walk down a hallway and you get chased, right? But instead of running, he just started walking really, really slowly to the point where like the cast member couldn't chase him because he was just walking really slowly. And then at the end of the corridor, he turned around, he looked at the cast member and was like, that's right. And then just walked out. I wonder if I should do that. It's such a power move. You zoom through all of the jump scares and then the final chase scene, you just don't run so they can't chase you. Oh, what a Chad. I don't know if I have enough willpower to do that. Don't people go there to get jump scared though? I don't know why people go to horror. I don't understand why people like horror. I don't understand why people play horror games. I don't understand why people like watching horror movies. I don't like, actually no, I do understand that. I don't understand why people go on horror rides. I don't understand anything. Why do people enjoy horror? What? Why? See, I understand horror games slightly and I also understand horror movies to some degree because I will say the story is very interesting. I love the plot of horror movies, which is why I always go on Wikipedia and just read the plot of horror movies instead of watching it. But like, why? Why do you enjoy being frightened? Are you okay? Do you like roller coasters? You can't tell me that the adrenaline that you feel from roller coasters is the same adrenaline that you feel from going to a haunted house. It's not the same. Tis not the same. It's exactly the same. What? Oh. Is it the same for some people? It's completely different for me. They both induce fear. I don't find roller coasters scary. It's more excitement. Yeah, roller coasters are more excitement rather than fear.
It triggers the same response. Now, hold on there. I see.
I guess if you have a fear of heights, then, you know, it'd be the same. I just want to feel something, babe. I suppose. I suppose. Moral of the story. No, I'm not going to a haunted house. Screw that. No, thank you.